What's up guys, it's your favourite irritating person. You've seen me early on today. I don't know if I'm going to post this in the same space, but just been to Harry Potter now. We've wiped off all the makeup, fixed up our eyebrows slightly. They don't look the same, they look similar. Who gives a shit? Now we're going to do our makeup. So I think I might start off with eyeshadow today. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of concealer down just because I know how dark I end up leaving these areas. So I'm going to put a bit of concealer in the middle. I'm going to put a tiny bit of eye cream on because I'm old, so we need it. So Morphe little eyelid primer. It's actually quite nice. Honestly, if this is something you'd ever want to follow, which you probably won't, because why the fuck are you going to follow a makeup tutorial by me? But if this was ever something you plan to follow, just don't, because it's a bad idea to follow this. But hey, watch it, because it will be entertaining, you know, fuck up some way, shape or form. Alright. I'm quickly going to put some CBD spray on my skin, just because my skin's a bit irritated. Right, just there. Maybe on my neck as well. There. So that hopefully just makes my skin feel a bit better by the time it comes to actually doing my foundation. Eyeshadow wise, we are going to use this, which is the Allure palette from Revolution. We are going to use this palette, which I ripped the name off, sorry. And we are going to use the Red Alert Reloaded palette, which looks like that because it's got the nice pink. So I'm going to start with transition colour, which will probably come from this palette that I still haven't fucking opened. Right, fast forward 10 minutes later, because I will take 10 minutes to open this. At this point I need to do my eyeshadow base, get into my dress, and what else? I need to get into my dress and what else do I need to do? I can't remember. So the first shade I'm going to go with is the bottom corner of that one. I'm just going to take it on a small little brush, like genuinely just a tiny brush, and put it in my crease and up to my brow bone. Now, because I don't have a base, my skin colour will probably show through with the eyeshadow today, which it's fine. I've had worse scenarios, so this isn't the worst thing that could happen to me. No, the reason I am so organised today with makeup is because I was gonna originally do it in London when I went to see my nan, but we didn't end up seeing her, so we've come straight home, so I'm now having to do it at home. Turn that corner out slightly. Okay, so that's one eye done, and all I've done is take it in the crease. Now it doesn't look like much, but it's fine. I do something where I take it all the way up to there. Not many people do that. It's not normal as per se. Okay, so now I'm gonna change to a different brush, not a packing brush. I'm probably gonna go with this kind of brush. Take the colour from the top, which is a more of a pinky version of the one that I've just put on, and put that down. Now the dress is white, like just white with a lot of bling on it, so my makeup has to kind of look good with it. Moving on to the Allure palette, I am probably going to go with the shade Risky. Let's just swatch it. Oh, that's quite dark. Fuck it. And we're just going to put it at the outer V. Okay, cool. And we're just going to start deepening up these eyeshadows. Okay, cool. So all I've basically done there is just put it there. It's better to see on that one because I'm still finishing up this one, but I have literally not done much with that. Okay, now I'm going to go to this palette, change brushes because that is disgusting. Take another small little dense brush and use the colour I think I might use that colour just because it has that kind of pinky vibe. And again, just put it in the outer corner. I swear that's basically the same colour, but it doesn't matter, who gives a shit. I actually made the most ugliest faces while doing my eyeshadow, don't I? Fuck. And then I'm just going to blend it up slightly so it's starting to become more blended. Why would someone do an eyeshadow tutorial when they're stressed and have to go out? Okay, I'm probably going to go back in with this palette and I'm probably going to use this deep pink. Same brush, I don't give a shit right now. I just need to get ready. But I need to look really good. And I'm going to just go over those colours so those colours can shine through, but I want this colour to be predominant. I'm gonna get one of the lightest shades in the Allure palette called Sweet Tart. I'm gonna pop it on there. It's very light, as you can see, well, in my opinion at least. And I'm just gonna blend the top shades just there, just because I feel like they're not as blended as I want them to be. Plus I feel like they're not giving me that colour I want. Right, cool. I'm gonna quickly grab a Q-tip just because I'm lazy. Wipe off all that fallout that I had. Potentially create a cut crease, but actually no, fuck it. What I'm gonna use is the colour Majestic. It's one of those ones with a massive specks in them. And this is one of my favourite colours. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now. I used it on my birthday and I fucking loved it. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to put that all the way up to there. And then without needing any concealer, I've kind of created a half cut crease. Get a bit of Sweetheart. Blend it in there. Cool. Perfect. I'm now gonna grab the shade. Okay, now I'm gonna grab this brush and grab this really hot pink, I think, which might be the worst idea I've ever come out with. So let's hope I don't regret it, and just pop it in the middle slightly. Actually, no, that's not that bad. I'm only gonna do it just where the two colours meet. Cool. And same on this side. Now at this point I have no idea how many eyeshadows I've used, but I've destroyed a lot of brushes. I'm gonna take my flat brush, again go back in with Majestic. Now pack it on top, so it kind of creates a nice blend, hopefully. Hello darling, I'm making a YouTube video. Do you want to come say hello? Yeah, nice. Okay, you can come say hello. They can't see my face. Then get in frame. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, shut up man, this one's nicer. Nope, I love this one. Okay, cool. All these little colours. No one can see you. Benji, I've already shown them. Jesus. Why do you have to mute me? I've already shown them, and you love getting things and just going, ooh. Ooh. Can we look at, can we do it the same? No, over here. I don't care about that. No. Do we look the same?
So show everyone your Grinch outfit.
No, they've already seen.
I mean, I've got this outfit.
Okay, great. Bye, love you. See you in a bit.
I love that. So you can go fuck off now, so I'm going to just pretend pretend I like and say bye. Moisture matte long wear lipstick. I don't know if that colour looks nice. I mean, do you know what? That colour looks different there to there. Oh my god, it's supposed to be the one at the bottom. I'll just sharpen my body. Translucent colour. What other colours does this come in?
Translucent. Are you a translucent colour? Are you stupid? Everyone wears translucent powder.
What? You fucking do my best on fucking camera.
No, you do that very well yourself by saying, are you translucent colour? Oh, can you stop touching my makeup? It gives me anxiety when you just stand around doing that. It pisses me off.
I do it because you know what? It pisses you off and it makes me really happy when you get pissed off. Do you remember when you were little?
Okay, I'm gonna take Sweetheart and I'm just gonna put it again into my fucking brow bone. Sorry for that intermission. My camera stopped recording. That one, I haven't used it yet.
I think that's quite nice. I don't know if it looked good on you.
I put that in my inner corner. Look at it.
Close your cut. Do you know what I think? Just maybe make. What pink did you use?
I used a variation of all three palettes.
Because it just looks like you use one pink. I would use a dark pink, like I know that's not pink, but like a dark, either that or that, just to add a bit.
I might
depth.
in a minute. I'm gonna put foundation on first. Oh shit! No, I need to put primer on. Pedro, please stop. You're giving me
Why
stress.
do you buy this? I don't like this.
You're giving me stress. I beg. Okay, we're gonna use eBay fucking hell. Elf.
Oh, actually, maybe it would look nice with the dress. Okay, Gmail that haircut.
After stressing me out.
Bye bye.
Okay.
I swear the people on your YouTube probably think she can't speak English.
You can't, can you? Okay, so I've put it around my nose. You can come back. I'll now miss you.
Benji, occupy, go fuck yourself.
Into
no, come back, I miss you.
At this point I put 7 layers of primer on that I didn't need. Okay, so primer 1 done. I wear like 3 different primers. YSL. The blue one. No fucking clue what it's called. The blue one. I like to take 2 squirts of the Huda Beauty foundation. I'm shade Baklava, and my my Morphe Y something brush. I can't remember what it's called anymore. And just start doing that. And I always pat it into my skin. This foundation is the best shade match I've ever had, so go buy it. And you actually don't need that much. The only reason I use 2 squirts is I like that full coverage. But I probably will end up using more than 2 squirts at this point. Okay, cool. Around my lip. Just a bit more around here because I don't want any darkness showing. I am going to be using the Peach Perfect translucent powder. I'm going to, for the first time in a while, use my beauty blender for it because I found it again. This one I don't like putting on my whole face. Now the reason is because I get really wrinkly up there, so I use the collection powder still for that. But for my smile lines, this was doing bits until recently. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kind of bake. I'm just gonna like put it all there. I don't know which phone that was. It's stressing me out. Oh god, it's Aaron. Okay. And I'm just gonna put some around my mouth, just because I don't want to waste the powder I've got in the lid. And I'm just gonna pat it all in. Now the reason I'm not doing my, I'm gonna call it mustache area. Oh man, it looks like I'm doing, it looks like I'm trying to turn it into Santa. Just because it feels like it's weird there. So like, it's only good for certain places in my skin. Now I'm not saying the powder's the issue, I'm saying my skin is the issue. So I'm only letting it sit for a couple of minutes, or seconds already, and wiping it off straight away. And I just burped. Cool. Next powder, we are using the collection one in shade 2 translucent again. It's not really translucent in my opinion. Well, it is, but it's not. We don't have any concealer on. I'm just going to diffuse that into there. I know you must be thinking, why is she taking it that close? With my face it works. I'm not saying that I have an amazing face, I'm saying with my face that is what works. We're taking it that far and then blending. And I'm going to use a more dense blender. And I'll keep blending until that happens, and then blend again until there. Right, so I'm going to take some setting spray and just set the powders so far down. I'm going to use the Calming Makeup Fix setting spray with cannabis sativa in it. Next, I'm going to finish off my under eye lash line. So I'm going to use this flat brush. I'm going to pick up some of this really intense purple and just place it there for now. I'm going to take it up slightly. I am going to grab a blending brush if I fucking have any anymore. Yes. Now, grab this brush, start blending it. This camera needs to get its shit straight. Like, Canon, please can you make this camera record for like hours on end before it stops? I'm going to take this really peachy pink shade. I'm going to place it right at the inner corner. And I'm going to do that messy, I don't care. Because this should help the wrinkles be hidden as well. I'm gonna just quickly, actually, I know I keep saying I'm done with the eyeshadow, but I'm really not. I'm never done with the eyeshadow. I'm just gonna take a flat brush and define that inner corner highlight more, because it pops even though it's darker than what I usually would go for with highlight. And I might actually even just run it on my cheeks in a bit. I am gonna take one of my favorite highlight shades from the Sleek makeup palette, which is the Cleopatra Kiss. I think it's Sphinx. It's that shade there. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit and run it right under my brow bone there. And I don't do this anymore often, so it might be a nice little pop just right under there. That's the only place I'm going. And I'm gonna blend that in with my finger. Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna take my eyebrow palette, which is from Poundland, because I still have that one lying around and the black was quite nice in it. If I need to set something, I'm just gonna use it. used eyeshadow all this time. No, I could have used sellotape all this time. I am gonna take some eyeliner. I'm probably gonna take the Super Cat Skinny, and I'm gonna do a kind of thick line. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be the base. Okay. Quickly gonna contour. Am I done with my eyeshadow? Oh yeah, I was done. Okay, let's move those eyeshadow brushes. Contour wise, I'm gonna use the Revolution Contour and Glow palette. It looks like this, I got it for free. It's actually got quite a nice contour shade. Is he gonna say anything? Okay, whatever. Oh god. Okay, so contour wise, what I'm gonna do is grab this black fluffy brush which has no name. I'm gonna take the lightest shade and see if this works. If not, then I will take the darkest shade. No, that's just normal face powder for me. Okay, I'm gonna take the darkest shade in the palette, which is not that dark. It is shade number 3 there. And I'm gonna start to contour my nose. I am gonna take it into my brow bone because then that marries the eyeshadow with the contour, which isn't usually the goal for people, but for me it is. I'm gonna take it on the side of my nose here to define it more. And I'm gonna take it on the little things, and I'm gonna do it there. Now I'm gonna try this for the first time because I've never tried this. I am going to take a bit of my peach powder just because I know there's a tiny bit left in the little lid. I'm gonna get my little sponge and I'm gonna just cut it, because apparently that makes it nice, but I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel. Let's wipe it away. Actually no, that's made it pretty. Okay. There's my nose contour. Not the best, but hey, I've seen worse. Okay, cool. I am going to take this lash mascara thing. Okay, I'm stupid. And I'm going to put it on my bottom lashes, and you'll see what I mean, hopefully. Now, either could be my lashes are pretty at the bottom because they are quite long. Gonna put a little bit of lip scrub on. That's good. I'm gonna try putting my fake lashes on, but I don't know if I should. They don't seem tacky enough yet. They're not as tacky as I am yet, so I can't put them on yet. Okay, we're gonna use this. It's my favourite blush, and I hate blush, so that's saying something. It's called Rose Gold. It's by Sleek. I'm gonna pack it fucking on. Actually, no, I'm not. Wait, no. We're gonna blue. Contour first. What I'm going to do for contour is get one of these brushes, take the product onto the brush and just feel for where my cheekbone is. My cheekbones are there, and that's the only place my contour is going to go. I just want to hollow my face out there. Again, same with this side. And I'm going to do a tiny bit on my jaw. And across my chin, and then down my chin because I have a double chin currently. And I'm going to blend that in a minute. But what I am going to do is also grab this tiny little circle brush, take it into the middle of my lip, like my cupid's bow, under our lip, just to make it slightly fuller, I'm going to take my massive brush. Next I'm going to take my bronzer and I'm going to pat it everywhere. So I'm going to take my bronzer. Hi from Hawaii, you know the drill. And everywhere I've just put my bronzer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my blush. So I'm going to go kind of on the cheeks, but the apple, sorry, but not fully, because I don't actually think that's that pretty. I'm gonna actually try and put them on camera for once, but I have no idea how to. Oh my god, I fucked this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, just gonna wipe it. I'm gonna get the back of this, I'm just gonna flatten it down. I'm gonna let it dry. And I'll deal with the, I'll just put a bit of mascara on it. Going to mix, I'm going to put some nose highlight on, and for that I'm going to use the Revelation Vivid Golden Lights. You just stick, I beg you, just stick. Okay, wait, we're not gonna, just wait. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna say that that's stuck, and worst case scenario, a lash comes off tonight. What I was gonna use, Vivid Lights. Okay, we're gonna use Vivid Lights on my nose. I'm gonna just put a tiny bit there on the tip and a tiny bit right there, right there. Very cool. Then what I'm going to do is put it on my cheeks. But the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to mix two highlights today. I'm going to, oh my god, I fucking love this shit. Put a tiny bit of this on. You're like, tiny bit, question mark. And then I'm going to put a tiny bit of more darker goldy on top. Very cool. I swear that looks the same, but that's not my problem. Blend it in ever so slightly. Just let my lashes dry down. Now the only thing we've got left to do is lipstick. The lipstick I'm thinking of doing this purpley pink. You know what, fuck it, that's what we are doing. I'm gonna line my lips with this lip liner while I find my lip liner pencil sharpener thing. How'd I look?
Can I open this door now?
Oh no, just because of that I'm nearly done though.
What? Am I looking at, oh yeah, your face, yeah. You're going to change your lipstick? I don't like it.
Why? I'm doing this.
Darken it.
Okay, how dark do you want my lipstick, bruv? I'm gonna take my lipstick. There. So that is the makeup. I'm now gonna go get changed, quickly do body makeup, and I'll show you. Okay, so now all I have to do is contour my chest and put a tiny bit of highlight on. So I'm going to get the fluffiest brush, the darkest colour, push out, push out, push out, push out, There we go, there's that. And then we are going to get the highlighter brush, which was behind me all along. By the way, this is my face. See, I can look like a mess, but then look good. Just put a tiny bit of highlight there. And then maybe some on my shoulder, maybe some on my shoulder. Blend it in. 'Cause you ain't